You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mick and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.
That was interesting, right?
Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Mig. Welcome back to Social Misconduct. I am here with my co-host, B. Walt.
That was like The Matrix.
What up? And we have Ron with these damn shades on. You ain't at the club. But it's his birthday, so he can do what the fuck he wants. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
He's like all in a good mood and shit. Well, you're always in a good mood, but you're like extra bouncy today. Are you hungover?
No, I've never had a hangover actually before.
Oh, lucky you.
You've never had a hangover.
Shit.
That means you ain't
You
doing
ain't
it
drinking
right.
enough,
You're not
right?
doing the shit
Y'all
right.
ain't right.
Y'all talking to the wrong person because I drink enough. I should have a hangover, but I've never had one before.
Well, that's good. I mean, I've had several, but you know, not anymore.
This week.
Shut up. Wine doesn't
that
give
Moscato
me.
get you every time.
Fuck you. So, how old are you?
26 going on 17. No, I'm
Yeah, that was correct, sir. Yes.
No, I'll be 26.
You'll be.
I'm sorry, I am.
You
26.
are. Today's your birthday.
Today's 28th. Yeah.
He's drunk and high, or both, or something.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. You're allowed today.
Yes.
So what have you been doing?
Yeah. What have you been doing?
What today?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I tried to go places that I never been before, like, cause I was by myself. Everybody's at work, so
Right.
I was like, okay, let me just find something to do. But it's funny trying to like people watch and be drunk and stuff, walking around.
Remember, I was drunk shopping like a week ago. About a week ago.
Isn't it so much fun? Like you just live behind your sunglasses and don't nobody know you even like looking at.
Yeah, I didn't have on sunglasses when I was drunk shopping, so
You
I'm
messed
sure I
up.
just looked drunk and crazy while I was shopping.
Hey,
But
weren't you looking at whales and shit?
yeah, didn't you go
I
like
went to
San
SeaWorld
Diego
for the
or
first
something?
time. I did, and it was my first time being outside of LA since I've been here.
Really?
Yes.
All of your posts were just hilarious.
Right.
Because he was so excited
I
about
was
fucking
hella
SeaWorld.
excited.
Like, you were like
I
ecstatic.
was obsessed with Free Willy since I was like, since it came out. Like, Free Willy decided my future. Like, I decided from Free Willy I was going to go to school and be an animal science major, and that's what I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was obsessed.
So he like really lived out his childhood dream.
I
As you were.
cried.
Oh my God.
I got to the tank, and then they let them out. Like, and then the first wheel came out. I was like, oh, and I was like all up against the glass.
Oh my God. No, I saw a picture and he's like up against the
Gee,
glass.
I was crying. Like, it
Oh
was
my
tears,
God.
tears of happiness.
That's so funny. No one got this on video.
They did.
We need it.
You'll
We
never-
need
you'll
we
never-
need that.
You'll never see it.
Hey, whoever has the video out there, if you're watching,
And you better be.
He is watching.
info@socialmisconduct.com. Email that to us. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we will be.
Oh, look at that. Just got an
posting
update.
that.
That's probably it.
So funny. Oh my God.
It's pretty dope though. SeaWorld is but still I wanted to free everything.
Wait, you wanted to free
Free
like
everything.
Free Willy?
Like I
What?
am
The
a
fuck?
like I donate every year to the ASPCA and
Oh, he's
everything.
serious. He's dead ass.
So I was
about
like,
this.
I want to pet it and then like let it go.
No, you should swim with dolphins.
I was
It's
like,
so fun.
I want to touch one. I was like this close, and like the little white girl got in front of me, and I was pushing kids all day.
I can totally see you doing that.
I was pushing kids and they families like, oh, stingrays, family of 5 down, like move, get the fuck out the way.
Family of 5
This is my
down.
first time. I don't give a fuck.
Don't care.
You're from India. I don't give a fuck.
No
I'm from
fucks
Chicago.
given.
Like moves.
Oh,
It was great though. I got the ultimate experience in like 4 hours. I was pushing a lot of people.
so fun. Did you see one of the shows? Or?
I saw every show. I saw every show. I saw the
Dead
dolphin
ass
show, the
serious?
dog show, the seal show, the whale show, the polar bears, the penguins. I saw everything there was. It was
Oh
like,
my God.
you didn't get any roller coasters? Fuck those
Fuck
goddamn roller
that.
coasters.
He's there for one thing and
I
one
didn't even
thing
know
only.
SeaWorld had roller coasters. SeaWorld
Yeah.
had roller coasters?
No.
Okay.
They're like,
They have rides, not like.
they're cute. is
Yeah,
what
they're
they
not
are.
like real roller coasters, but they
You
have.
can eat your food on
rides.
that bitch. Like, you can just sit on
Like
it.
the teacups at Santa's Village?
Yeah, it's like real chill. It's
Ooh.
not
Santa's
like.
Village?
I remember that.
Remember that shit?
Wow.
I do. And I don't really like roller coasters though. Like
That's 'cause
Six
you ain't
Flags.
tall enough to get on
Shut up,
anymore.
I am. Shut up.
If she wear her pilgrim
Pumps
pumps.
don't count, right?
Not the pilgrim pumps though.
Exactly.
Pilgrims, the PTA heels.
No, you should.
the lunch lady, the
You
lunch
should
lady flap.
swim with dolphins.
I really want to, like, if that happens,
Life will be made. I did it in Dominican Republic a few years ago, and
What do they feel like?
weird.
Like rubber?
And you can't touch. It's like the little hole with some shit. You can't touch that because then they'll fuck you up.
With
Like,
yeah, that's their nose.
well, shit. They give you the rundown, like what to do, what not to do. You don't want to anger them, but it was fun. I was scared at first, and then after I did it, I wanted to do it again.
I can see that.
Yeah. So I definitely would I would do it again in my lifetime. Like, it was really fun.
Yes.
I almost drowned that day, but we're not going to even go into that. But
We'll revisit. We have to.
my life vest was a little too big for me, and so I wasn't ready. No, it really was. There's a picture of me with the vest. Like,
Okay,
look here.
if my crime video goes up, your picture goes up.
I would never show you this video. But yeah, the dolphins are fun, and they like dance with you and play. Like, it's fun. You would love it. You have to do it. That can be one of our gifts to him later down the line.
Oh, what, to send him to swim with the dolphins?
Yeah, we can all do it together. That would be so fun.
That would be so much fun. And we can record it.
Yes, that would be great. Speaking of, what do you want for
What
your
did
birthday?
you want for your birthday? You told me something specifically.
I did. I thought long and hard about it. And then I burned God's bush. And it came to me. And I asked Brian for him to pay for like a membership for like months to LA Casting so I can like start auditioning and stuff.
That's a good ass gift.
How much is it?
It's, well, from what I read, it's $10 a month. So I was just like, maybe I'll do like 6 months or a year, but either or, like.
I think we can swing a year for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was reading it today, and I was just like, oh, okay, it's not that much.
No, it's a good gift, and it's you just gonna give him the money right on there?
I'm just gonna give
ghetto
it
as hell.
Ghetto as hell.
That's some Chicago nigga shit.
Yeah.
I can't.
You get a membership. And
Happy
you get a
birthday!
membership, and you get a membership.
I'm finna go put this in ones. and just go in the house and throw it up when I walk through the door, like.
Bitch better have my money. Oh my God. Well,
thank you.
I hope you get auditions or whatever you choose to do with the money. We ain't count that, so I don't know how much that is. It could just be like a bunch of fives. I don't know.
I think it's Monopoly money. It's play money.
it ain't
It's
real.
like 1 5 in there, and the rest
You
of
ghetto
it
as hell for giving him money on air, though.
You raw.
Okay.
It's like Rap City, the basement.
I have
Right.
to use my ghetto voice.
But I'm going skydiving in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Oh shit.
okay.
And I'm going whale watching on
No, that's, I want to do
on
that.
Saturday, so.
Yeah, whale watching. Were you in Malibu?
I don't know, but I'm going. I'm so excited.
The skydiving, I don't know if I'm going to do all that. I'm a little scared of that.
Why not? Just
Like,
do
my
it.
friend's going to Costa Rica in a few weeks, and they're going like zip lining and
That's
cave
perfect.
hunting, all the shit. I don't know, some adventurous shit. I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Is he dark skinned?
He is not.
I want to know what that had to do with anything.
He's
Both
Cambodian,
of you
so
guys pass
he's
the
not.
brown paper bag test, and you don't look like
he's
you're
darker than B.
But he don't look like he's too enthusiastic about it. He's like, his face hasn't said anything
About
but
what?
Skydiving.
Skydiving.
and
Oh, I'm
everything.
down for that shit.
I will watch y'all and just wave from the ground. I'm not doing that shit.
Why not?
No.
I have no problem with it.
It's a once in a lifetime experience.
No, it's not. You do it once, you get addicted. You want to do it over
I
and over
can't.
again.
No.
No. I'm addicted already. I'm going to do it over and over again. Like, I want to do it so many times I can do it by myself.
I don't know.
I want to do it so many times I can put the squirrel suit on and jump off like.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking
I'm
about.
That's what I
scared.
wanna
do. Yes.
No, I'm not that fucking
It's,
adventurous.
I think it's called base jumping, right?
Yeah.
When
It's
they-
called
when they go-
fun as fuck. That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
I'm
You
down.
know what
Fun as
stupid
fuck.
shit I want to do? The hot air balloon.
That's.
I want to do a hot air balloon ride. I don't know why.
I want to do that.
It doesn't seem safe
Like,
to
it's
me.
on my
but
bucket list, like of things to do.
I
but
want to do it for whatever
it is
reason.
Yeah, that look kind of slow for me.
It
alright.
is. It's like going up.
That's kind of what I need.
No.
though.
Let me tell you
I
what comes
don't
in the
know.
basket. It comes with fruits. It
Can I
comes with
drink? Is it liquor?
champagne.
Okay, I'm good then.
Oh no, that's right up your alley.
That's me, 100%.
I'm talking about. I need a boombox. Bring me my beats.
we can't. I mean, we can have
Bring me
music.
my beats up there.
We
the
can't
whole
like play
boombox.
music,
I-
like at least on the phone or something.
I don't know.
I'm with you. I would need some music
I'm trying to
and
get
have
it
a little
juking,
party in the hot
I
air
don't
balloon.
think I like the hot air balloon.
I would
wanna
like
do
that
it.
if it's big enough to turn up in.
I don't want
I
to
don't
do it
think
for
they
like
are.
a long time.
You're up there
though.
for You're up there for 2.5 hours.
What?
Yeah, get your
Hell
ride.
no.
Fuck
Get
that.
your
Nah.
ride.
I meant like 30 minutes. Like, I don't.
No. It takes like 30 minutes to get up
No.
there and get stable and.
See that's the problem I had. That shit's boring. I would be done with it in
It's
about
supposed
45
to be,
minutes.
It's
I was
supposed
like,
to
okay,
be
this shit's
beautiful and magnificent.
If I'm on a
Fuck all
date
that.
or something.
Yeah, but that's why it comes with a gift basket from
Right.
Martha Stewart and some champagne.
That's right up my fucking out. That's me, 100%.
Is there okay? Can you sit down in that motherfucker? Or are you standing up the whole time?
just sit there.
But
I don't know how
isn't
big.
the-
How big is it? Like,
But isn't the point to look at the view? Like if you're sitting
my
in
last
the
time-
basket, you
I mean,
can't really
my only
see
time
it.
being in one, I was probably like in like second grade. So my perspective of what's big and
Well,
what's not
yeah,
is a
right,
little different now.
exactly.
But I remember like it was a bunch of us in there. It was a bunch of second grade. Like I think my whole class fit inside that thing. But
any adult supervision? That sounds kind of fucked up.
it was a field trip.
All I heard was a bunch of second graders in a hot air balloon.
Oh my god, I would
We
hope
playing this
an adult
outside.
was there. Yeah, no, I'm trying that shit. Anyway, we can talk about our damn adventures and bucket lists. Did you just really have them up?
It was just sitting here like, and I was just like, oh crap, there's a camera right there.
Yeah, we're on air. We're live right now. So we're
She
just
call
gonna.
me ghetto.
You are. We're gonna get into the fuckery news.
Your jacket, I feel like the pimp. Like,
That's just what I'll call this segment now.
The fuckery news.
Yeah.
I like
like
that.
that.
We can go with it.
So this lady, she's 25. She gave birth in an office bathroom. She's at work. Oh my God, I'm going into labor. Let me have this baby in this toilet in the bathroom. And then she decided she didn't want the baby, so she cut the cord with cuticle scissors.
Damn.
And then she sealed the baby in a plastic bag, in two plastic bags. And then she hid it in her desk drawer.
the baby.
The baby. Yep. She put it right on in the drawer. Like, yep.
And what did she do?
Kept on working. She did.
Where's this at?
And then someone, Michigan.
Michigan? This isn't like third world?
No, this isn't
Nah,
third world.
Joe, this
This
is
is
back from where
right
we
here
from.
on U.S. soil. This is in Michigan, and no one knew she was pregnant. I never get that.
I don't understand
Me
that.
neither.
No. I understand that.
I don't.
I understand that. My friend found out she was pregnant her 8th month. We
How?
found out a week after.
Was she big
Was
as
she
hell?
fat?
She lost weight actually. Like I'm not even joking.
It's
When
just-
I
and
saw
this girl
her,
doesn't look
yes,
big. Like it's weird. Like
it's
I don't know.
weird.
She knew she was pregnant, but no one else knew that she was pregnant. So she had this baby, didn't want it, sealed it. So like a coworker was in the bathroom, saw blood every fucking where.
I wonder why.
And then, they're investigating, like, where the fuck did this come from? Saw blood on her and asked her about it. Hey, ma'am, can you step aside? Let me look in this drawer.
And they found a freeze-dried baby.
It wasn't, she had just had the baby.
That's
It was like for
fucking
2 hours, dude. Like,
Freeze dried.
I'm saying because it was wrapped in plastic and sealed.
oh, okay.
This-
So, yeah, it was only 2 hours. And she went back to her desk doing work and shit. And then they found it. Clearly, she was arrested. And, yeah, that's some sick-ass shit. Who does
How
that?
the hell do you go back to work?
Seriously.
Most people be knocked the fuck.
How does your vagina feel?
right?
That's what I'm saying. And how do you smell?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine though? All type of shit happens when you give birth. I've been in the room before with someone giving birth. It ain't a pretty sight.
You don't
been there a
have to
couple
be in the
times.
room. There's a whole person coming out of something
Yeah.
that was probably this big. Like,
That's crazy. And she looks crazy.
This is kind of a sad story. I can't even make fun.
You
of
know,
I
it
feel
wasn't
bad
meant
for
to be
the-
fun. It was just so unbelievable and crazy. I had to like talk about it. Like, girl, what the fuck is on your mind?
Why she look like Ricky Lake though?
She does kind of look like
She look like
Ricky
Ricky Lake.
Yeah.
pretty disgusting.
So this next one is funny though. I'll let B talk about this. This is some shit out of a movie.
It really is. Suspected drug dealer on bail fixes his GPS tag to his cat, so he can escape the police.
Like that is some movie like
That's some straight up
cartoon
movie
type
shit.
shit.
Some
Like
I can name
what?
like 5 movies right off the top of my head where they did something similar.
First
Alright,
kid.
Like you-
Anyone that are born identities, total
Yeah,
recall,
yeah,
all that
yeah.
shit. Straight out of a movie.
and he don't even look that smart to even think of no shit like that. It's actually kind of clever when you think about it.
It is.
Because the cops actually fell for that shit. Like they were really thinking that he was cool, like he at the house and shit. And
I mean,
it's his
wouldn't
cat.
you?
roaming around. But how did they catch him? Like, how did they?
What happens with those, and I don't know from experience, but what happens with those is if it doesn't move enough, they get suspicious. And if it moves a little too much,
I got you.
it gets suspicious too.
Okay.
So apparently the cat wiggled its way out of the thing, and then that's how he got in trouble.
Because it was like just stationary.
Oh yeah, it says that if they realize that the unit is completely motionless, then they become suspicious and check on it.
Because even when you sleep, you kind of move a little bit. You know, if you got the tag on you.
Oh
So,
my
yeah, that's how
god!
they got him.
And this was in Virginia, and he fled basically.
Where'd he go?
I don't say where he went.
Oh, did they find him?
They didn't find him.
Oh my
Smart man.
god! This is hilarious. So they never found him.
Doesn't say they found him yet.
The power of the pussy.
Not the power of the pussy. That makes it more funny that they still didn't. Yeah, it says that he just like went to his apartment. The cat was there wearing the GPS bracelet. So yeah, they never found it. He just got away. Alrighty then. I can't even be mad at that. Like, you outsmarted
He
the
probably
cops.
out here right now.
I know.
He probably out here.
Wow. All right. Okay, ladies and some
This shit.
gentlemen.
This shit.
If your lover passes away, guess what you can do with the ashes? Put it in a dildo. Keep them with you forever. What type of sick, twisted shit is this? So this guy, Mark Sturkenboom.
That's cute.
That's the last name.
Mouthful.
Yeah, so he invented the sex toy where you can store your loved one's ashes to remember your more intimate moments together. Yep.
Because your imagination is not enough.
Here's the thing. It comes with the dildo with the ashes in it. It also comes with like some recorded music to remind you of the person. And it comes with a couple of other
A
trinkets that
scent
remind you of the person.
diffuser and a gold-plated urn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have their scent.
I guess any scent, maybe to put you in the mood, aromatherapy. Like, I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
So the dildo is there to remind you of the person obviously being
So
inside
it's like
of
you're
you.
still fucking. Yeah, you're still fucking.
Because your imagination wasn't good enough with a regular dildo. And then they give you, music to remind you of?
Yeah, it's
because
like a
your
little
computer or your
jukebox hook
iPad
too.
wasn't good enough either. Or your cell phone. And then,
It's a memory box. The invention is a memory box, and it includes all of these
what
things.
if the dildo explodes?
It's a functional memory box where you can actually use the items.
And it's called 21 grams because it can conserve 21 grams of ashes. Clever. This is so crazy.
I think that dude's on 21 grams or something else.
I
Bath
mean,
Right.
it's said to be the weight of the human soul.
What's the male equivalent? What do we get if our loved one passes, and where did we put our ashes?
Use
They
dildos.
probably put her ashes in a see-through fleshlight.
Oh. Okay. People use that?
Hold on. You know what a fleshlight? You know what a fleshlight is?
Yeah, I can imagine.
So
I gotta
you stick your dick in the fleshlight, you pulling out what?
No. But I'm saying, it's in the dildo, inside the dildo, right?
Right.
So just
Yeah, it's a
basically
glass
the same
case.
thing. They'll just
Yeah.
probably put it inside like the casing of the actual.
So a
Fleshlight.
fleshlight is like the fake coochie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
The fake coochie.
I can imagine some selfish dudes.
Or one of those blow up dolls.
I can imagine some selfish dudes wanting their women to do this shit when they pass. You better not meet nobody else.
What if like
There's no way. First of all,
I can see it.
what if you
there's so many
like
people in the
inflate
world and you having sex with ashes.
inflate the doll and put the ashes in the inflatable doll?
Where you gonna put the ashes?
I said in the doll.
But
In the
where in the
balloon doll.
But-
Like in the body of the doll while you fucking her. So it's like
wouldn't that
fucking
put a
a
hole
lady.
in? Wouldn't that put a hole in the balloon? Then the balloon just don't work no more.
They would just probably
No,
make
you
it so
plug
you
it.
just pour your ashes in there and blow it up. Or
Yeah,
vice
that's
versa.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
And it's like you fucking the girl.
I'm slow today.
I'm like, what are you
It's okay.
talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
Why is this concept hard?
This
Oh.
is freaking me out anyway. The whole
You drunk
concept.
too?
Yeah, this is stupid.
I wish. I'm totally sober.
Speaking of funerals and past on loved ones.
That's
See-
a great
see,
segue. Speaking of funerals.
deceased people.
See, I like this though. I
Of
like
course
this
you like
idea.
it.
I think the government is hating on these people.
The government of China.
The government of China, yes. This is the one story that came out of China where I actually kind of be like, okay, I see. I can understand that.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
You would like
Why?
this.
Strippers banned from Chinese funerals as authorities clamp down on bizarre erotic shows to honor the dead. If you want to have strippers at your funeral, if it's in your last will and testament that when I pass, I want to have strippers at my funeral so everybody there has a good time remembering me, is there really a problem with that?
But China is conservative, and stripping there is illegal.
Well, that's a part of the fucking problem. That's why we get so many weird stories out of that area anyway.
They're like
it's so fucking
suppressed
sexually conservative.
Yeah, agree. Everything's like pinned up, so they do all this weird shit because
I don't see anything wrong with some strippers at a funeral.
I didn't even know stripping was illegal in China until this story.
Yeah.
Like prostitution, clearly, but
they have
stripping.
They have panties and vending machines. How is stripping illegal in China?
They do a lot of weird
They do a lot of shit that they ain't supposed to.
I mean, we know. I mean, pay-per-view prime time for them is watching bitches eat on camera. So.
Right. And then they invent like the happy ending of massages, or no?
I don't know if that's Chinese.
What?
Yes, it is. It's somebody.
Or Korean.
It's somebody.
It might be Korean.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Whatever. Strippers at funerals is a thing.
I don't see a problem. As a matter of fact, you guys hear it here first. If I die before either one of you, I want strippers at my funeral. I want strippers at my funeral.
You can have that. I'm not doing that. But
I'm not doing that.
You're not even going to come to my funeral just because it's strippers there?
I will request that
funerals.
the strippers be like later and I'll come like
You got strippers. How about strippers at the repast?
Yeah.
How about that?
How about both? How about
God.
the funeral first, then when everybody carry my casket over the burial,
You want
strippers just dance all the way over? Strippers just going.
I love the
level
dance.
with
I love
you.
the dance.
saying,
That's the
the
stripper
strippers
dance.
just-
If the strippers are dancing like that,
I can't get naked and
If they're doing that, then you don't really want strippers.
I don't want
you
those
want
strippers.
a joke.
give me the strippers to do exactly what you just saw me do.
I got some friends.
You got time to look. I ain't dying no time soon. You got about
that you know of. Just saying.
stay away from her. That's why I don't eat her cooking now.
She
I don't
gonna
trust her.
have grandmama and them come up in there with they saggy titties.
Oh my God! Come on! Don't kill my death, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's what she gonna do. That's what she gonna have. At your funeral.
That's what I would do to him. Probably.
Last will and testament, saggy titties.
Yeah, I would do some shit like that. So, you can now wear a beaded vagina around your neck and earrings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this lady, in Sydney, Australia, created a jewelry line, called. Well, she tried to be fancy with it, Volve, but it's shaped like a vulva. Yeah, and it's beaded jewelry, like earrings and a necklace, and it resembles a vagina. It's pretty fucking ugly, if you ask me.
Exactly, because it looks like a vagina.
Agreed. Ain't shit pretty about this. Look at that
Vaginas
shit.
are very beautiful.
Where?
These ain't.
Houseway.
Look at that.
Houseway.
Gross.
What is that?
It looks. Well, we already know how you feel about vagina.
Look at it. It looks
like
like
a
uncooked
flower.
meatloaf. Look at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
I took the cake on that.
I cannot with you.
And
That's
you
why I
can't
didn't
even
bring-
disagree.
That's why I didn't bring you any coochie cookies either. We had
So
coochie cookies and
Bronte, whatever. She created Volve as wearable art, and it says that she aims to help break down the stigma and taboo surrounding the vulva and female genitalia by transcending the gallery space and bringing the conversation into the open. What conversation, girl? Like, these damn feminists be taking shit way too goddamn far.
She ain't no
She can take
motherfucking
her
feminist.
little
But you know
That's
that's
trying
what
to
she
make
call
money,
herself. You know how these artsy fucking women do all this shit. I ain't got time for all this. She says, I feel like the rise of social media has helped create a new platform for females to have a strong, clear voice. She just trying to get some attention.
She's trying to get paid.
Yeah, paid and some attention.
Attention, which will eventually lead to some money at some point.
How would me wearing
Pussy.
I was gonna say coochie, vag earrings and vajayjay necklaces, how is that empowering me?
saying you ain't never gonna catch me wearing a dick watch. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, at least now every
I've
gay
seen
person
penis
knows
earrings too before.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
So she said that it's a brand aimed at empowering women to make their own choices around their anatomy, not to feel ashamed of their bodies, but to feel open, confident, and free. I feel like that already, girl. I don't need these ugly ass earrings and necklaces.
Of all things to feel empowered about, though.
I know.
Why would you wear your vagina on the outside?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Of all things to do, like, I'm gonna dress differently
And wear this ugly, tacky ass fucking jewelry, girl. I'm gonna need.
The only problem I have with this is that they don't give any prices for the diamond studded coochies that she was making.
These ain't diamond, they beads.
Nah, it was a little. There was one that had some diamonds.
Really?
In it.
Somebody
Some
lying.
diamonds? Oh, they ain't diamonds.
No, these are beads.
Zirconium.
Like sequin, beaded, and they're on like leather. It has a leather backing.
She probably some housewife stole her kids' arts and crafts, built this shit, tried to
and was
make some
like,
money off
that
of it.
kind of looks like
That
a
kind of looks
vagina.
like a pussy. Let me try to sell
I'm
this
just gonna
pussy.
brand that.
Come on.
But you know, there's some women out there that's gonna buy into this bullshit, buy it, and start a movement. Girl, whatever.
a movement of
Wear it and then be looking at us mad because we laughing at them and shit.
on
Okay.
your vagina.
I don't know why I can't get a date.
Because you got pussy
'Cause
on
you
your
have.
ears, around your neck.
Oh my god. Yeah. So no to that. Next one.
Which one should we do? I like all three.
Well, I definitely want to talk about this Black Lives Matter shit.
Oh, that shit's hilarious.
Like,
I love this.
Hello.
This is how you're supposed to protest, in my opinion.
Exactly. Like,
No.
shout out to, you know, the people that is
The ne-
actually protesting the right way and doing something about all the bullshit that's going on, and prayers to Baltimore. But all this rioting bullshit, no. I'm not.
You know
I'm
how
not,
I feel about that ride.
I'm not
and
here
shit.
for that.
You know how I
but
feel about that ride and shit.
this is a fun way to protest and,
So
and
this-
get some attention. We're talking about it. This was in like every goddamn every website, Huffington Post, like everything. So talk about it.
The Never 21 Project is the name of the people.
Right.
So basically, they broke. What was it? A Forever 21?
Mm-hmm.
They broke into a Forever 21 with all these Black Lives Matters shirts and put them on all the dummies.
Like
where
in the
clothes
window.
are, in the window and shit.
Oh my
and
god.
Then, like, they put stickers up. They put all this stuff up, and then they had
and a
like
banner.
They had banners and like the bios of the people that had gotten killed by the cops in the last year.
What?
Yeah.
And they named it Never 21 for all of the people that died
Before that,
because of
21.
police violence
Yeah.
that will never see 21. So I think this was great.
That's pretty bomb.
I'm not mad at this at all. And to even just have the balls to just walk into
Yeah, they pretended to be workers. They pretended to be employed there. Like,
This is great.
how your
That's
shift
pretty dope.
manager don't know who you are, but they just walked in and started.
And start dressing the
switching out
mannequins
clothes
and shit in the window.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. So yeah, you got all these mannequins. And I think they were putting shirts just in the stores too. Like,
Yeah.
here you go. Like,
Take it. Thanks.
take that. There you go. Yeah.
That's raw.
Yeah, I know.
I like
I
that.
love
It's
Pretty
it.
bold.
It's better than blowing up a CVS.
And they said like after 20 minutes, then management started noticing shit.
Oh wow.
Like,
What was
we don't
management
sell that
doing?
shirt.
Black Lives Matter.
Like, and then you know they probably had people outside clearly like gathering around and looking into the window like, what the fuck? Yeah, they had a banner and everything. They put that shit in the window like they were not playing. I love it. I think they should do more of this.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Hint,
Like,
hint.
and this was in New York, right? I think in New York.
Union Square. That's New York.
Our geography is horrible.
Well,
I mean, how many places have a Union Square?
a bunch.
Everybody?
Of them. Chicago got one.
Shit.
They got one here.
They have one here, yeah.
It's in a city.
It's in a city near you. Yeah.
Do you have your Union Square? It happened.
This
at
is
Union
weird.
Square.
It really does. It just says Union Square. Like, it doesn't say where. Okay. Well, at Forever 21 somewhere. I'm sure this will keep popping up. But now they're going to be, like, ready and looking for it and shit.
Why don't they just let the shit ride?
I know. Whatever.
Punk motherfucker. Dude, we gotta talk about this.
Real quick.
Kid flips off a monkey and the monkey beats his ass.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Oh, my
I
God.
believe it.
In India.
A kid in India basically flipped off a monkey. The monkey understood what being flipped off was, so he jumps
He, like,
on top of
pounced
this
on
kid
his
and starts
ass.
whooping his ass. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, my God. look at the pictures. He like leaped. He was on a branch or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
He leaped off the goddamn branch.
Like they got him mid.
Pounced on his ass and then got back on the branch like what? And then threw up his middle finger back at the boy.
He flipped the boy right back off.
But the funniest
Look
part.
at the last picture.
I know. The dude, like he knocked dude to the ground.
He's leaping off of him though. Like,
he was
leaping.
not fucking playing. But then what was funny, it was like, yeah, monkeys out here are crazy. They like roam around in gangs and they rob people and they attack people. The shit was fucking
That's real
funny.
shit, man.
I love it. I want a
People
monkey.
make the mistake of thinking that animals ain't assholes too, and
But
animals
monkeys
ain't got
are like us.
personalities.
Yeah, monkeys are
So,
regular
I
people.
mean,
I mean,
that
they
shit's
fling.
funny.
They fling shit. They're
Yeah.
fine.
So fucking funny. That was hilarious.
I just had to talk about that.
And then the last one was just a long lost brother and sister matched on Tinder.
Ew. Is that supposed to be like sweet? Like, oh,
No,
that's
that's
fucking gross.
ridiculous.
All they kids are gonna be looking funny if they keep that shit going.
Heels
But
have
no,
eyes.
they like figured it out after talking to each other. Like, hey, I think you may be my sister. And so yeah, they figured that out, and nothing went
What
further.
have you been doing the last 20 years? I don't know.
So yeah,
Hiding.
nothing happened. But
Oh,
we can't
on
go
Tinder.
into the story. But if you all want to read more about it, it's on businessinsider.com. So that was funny. Okay, so on to the joint segment. You want to
Yes.
start?
You can introduce it. I'm sipping my water.
Okay. I think I got this off of Elite Daily, which I get most of these from. So 5 areas of life where not giving a shit will make you much more happier. Okay. If you know me and you know anything about me, you already know I live by this shit anyway, except number 1.
What is number 1, my dear?
Weight.
Like, wait on something?
No. Like your weight. Like how much you weigh. Like pounds. Body. Yeah, I do give a shit about that.
You should.
So I
should.
can't really agree with the first one.
I can agree with it to an extent.
I
That's 'cause I'm a
understand where they're
personal trainer.
coming from, yes. But I have issues with my weight and I am trying to lose weight and I don't obsess about it, but it is definitely something that is on my mind and, something I want to change. So I can't agree with that one, but I get it.
As a personal trainer, I would say you don't obsess over the weight. You obsess more of how you look and feel, because what some people don't realize is if you get in the gym and you start working out, you do everything you're supposed to do anyway. Muscle weighs more than fat, so if you build muscle, there's a chance that you could still weigh about the same.
Yeah, that's true.
1,000 times better.
That's true.
So, I mean, I guess looking at it that way, I would agree with this.
And I think they just
use
use the word weight, but I think it really meant body image,
And in this society, it's not really fair for women either. Dudes,
True.
that shit don't really affect us that
It's
way.
way harder.
We don't
on
have
us.
magazines telling us, "Oh, you ain't shit, bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta do." We don't have all that. Y'all have that, so
If
I get
we're
it.
fat, it's a little bit harder than a man. If a man is fat with money,
Right? He just look at Biggie and
you
be like,
just you can be ugly with money, you can be fat with money. You're
For
not really
some
old
people.
with money. It don't really matter.
"Old, ugly, and fat." with
All
money.
of those exactly. You know, it's fine. But us,
Yeah, y'all better get it together.
not so much.
Pull it together.
So I don't agree with that one. But the second one is not give a shit with love. Hello. I don't give a fuck about that at all.
I don't know how I feel about that. Not give a shit with love. Like, what does that mean?
Well, I think it means not, because the thing is,
Don't obsess over finding someone to be with.
okay, let me go back to the title of the article. 5 areas of life where not giving a shit will make you so much happier.
Okay.
So it's don't obsess about finding someone, that's what they're saying.
Okay.
Finding love. And when you stop thinking about it and stop chasing it, I just feel it'll come to you.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it means.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Not don't want love in your life.
Care, or
not
don't
like
care
that.
where you have it. I'm like,
Yeah, so that's what they're saying, and that's how I took it, and that's what I mean when I say I live my life that way. I'm not out here just searching and I just need a man. I know a lot of women like that. I know a lot of guys like that. I'm not that girl.
And I'd have to second it. As a dating consultant, I would have to second that as well.
It'll
because
come.
when you sit there and you expend a lot of energy looking. A lot of people tend to create this perfect person in their head, and they miss out on other people that could actually be pretty good, but he ain't 6'1", or he ain't got brown hair. Like, it could be little shit that'll make you not want to fuck with this guy. You might be a good guy. On the other side too, dudes do the same thing. So it's kind of like, don't worry so much about it. Work on you.
One of my biggest issues with this one, I don't feel that enough people are okay with being alone or comfortable just with themselves.
They got to be comfortable with themselves first.
But a lot of people are not. Like, that's the problem. And that's why, to me, a lot of people obsess over finding someone, not because they just want love. It's just they're not comfortable with being by themselves. I fucking love being by myself.
Well,
I love living alone. I like shopping by my goddamn self. I like doing a lot of stuff by my fucking self.
You know what I like doing
I really
by myself?
only need a man for sex, and you don't really need a man
Not
for that.
anymore.
So I'm just saying, like.
You know what I really like doing by myself, though?
What?
Going to the movies.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I hate going to movies, period.
And sporting
I was
events.
gonna.
And
I don't
sporting
like going
events.
to the movies at
But
all.
I can understand
sporting
that.
events, too.
But I get
do that
it.
shit
I
all
get
the
what
time.
you're
understand
saying.
that. No,
Yeah.
I definitely
Because
get
other
that.
people, like, they can be distractions and they talking and shit. Yeah, I feel you.
What's good? Shut the fuck up and
No,
watch.
right.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I got you.
Like, gee, it's my first time seeing it too. What do you mean? I don't know. I was watching just like you.
Exactly.
I don't know. What's going
Comments
on?
and shit like, shut the fuck up.
Wait, so is that? I don't know. Let me figure it out too. I don't know.
You know what I want to do by myself?
What?
Vacation.
I've done it.
I have never.
I don't know.
And people look at me crazy when I say I want to try it. Like, I want to go to a place I've never gone before by myself for a few days. Like, I want to do it. Like, one of my friends, well, multiple friends have done it, and they loved it. Like, my aunt does it all the time. A good friend of mine, Nikki, went to Brazil. Like, I definitely want to do that.
You know, the homie radio flower all around the world.
Hey,
All around
more
the world.
power to her. I love
She be
it.
all over the place.
I love it. Yeah, I've seen her pictures.
Right,
and,
every time I
like,
talk to her, I'm going to Thailand this week. Like, what?
that's awesome
Right,
to me.
she does all that
man.
shit.
I just feel like it takes, a very independent person to be able to go to, especially a foreign country.
I mean,
and
yeah, you
explore
gotta
it by
you gotta
yourself.
first of all, you gotta fly there by yourself. That's like
Well, I don't like flying with people
12
in general.
hours, 14 hours. That's a long time.
I don't like being on a plane
It's-
with people that I know.
What?
If we are, I don't want you sitting next to me.
You
Like,
can sit next to me, but
I
it's
don't.
almost like class again. You be across the plane talking to each other.
I kind of need you like a little further away.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
I ain't never flying with either one of y'all motherfuckers. We're going to have to take different flights.
We're fucking business partners. You're gonna end up flying with me.
We're going to take different flights.
We're not
What
taking.
kind of shit
different
is
flights.
that? That defeats the purpose of going on a trip together.
I know.
Once we get to the destination,
Oh, okay. 'cause
we
that's
can
what it's
link up.
about.
I just don't want to sit next to you. We need to be on the same flight though, because I'm like OCD and shit, and I need to make sure that you're there, and you know how I get. We need to be on the same flight. We just can't sit next to each other because you'll drive me fucking crazy.
She gonna be monitoring what I drink and shit.
I probably
Nah,
would.
nigga, nah. We got a meeting in 7 hours.
No, I
Don't be
really
drink-
would do that.
See, that's why I'm taking a separate flight from y'all.
No.
Why from me? What?
Oh well, yeah. Me and Ron, we cool. Me and Ron, we cool.
See that shit? Y'all
We
hear
probably,
that shit?
we probably
You said you want to be alone anyway.
right. You did.
No, he's in separate flight. I just said you can
Oh,
be.
she did. We could be. Okay, fine then.
Hey, we
You
gonna
be
find
on the
out.
back of the plane.
Hey, we know
I'll
that's
be in
coach.
first
That's-
class.
you
That's
try-
all I'm saying.
We gonna
That's the
smoke before we get on
definition of
plane?
trying it.
We gonna
No,
smoke before
we're
we
gonna
get on
actually do a few edibles.
We're gonna do some edibles before we get on the plane.
Yes, I don't want to risk.
See, look, you missing out because you don't want to sit with us and shit.
Okay, next. Like, the fuck? I don't want to be high in the sky. I'm good.
You
gonna be
should not give a
mad.
fuck about other people's opinions.
Hello. Amen.
I'm with
Holla
that.
fucking Luya.
That's how I live life.
I live life like this. Fuck somebody else's opinion. Like, for real.
Unless, of course, it's a good one, and then it's like, thanks. But then other than that,
Yeah,
it's
other
like,
than that. Well, I don't really welcome unsolicited advice and opinions any goddamn way. I don't give a fuck.
but you know
about
what you should
is.
do? Let me stop. Look at it. Look at her face. Look at her face.
No, I thought he was really telling me,
No,
like, this
man.
is what you
You
should
know
do.
what you should do.
And a trigger for me is somebody telling me what I need to do. Like, that word, need, strikes some, like, yeah. Don't tell me what I need to do.
I feel that.
Because, I'm going to do the opposite.
Oh my God.
That's number one.
You need to
Automatically.
not give me $1,000.
Okay, the reverse bullshit psychology don't work
I
on me.
figured I'd try it. I mean, shit.
It's worth a good
It's
try.
worth it, right?
Yeah, that was really good.
Well, this is saying that everyone says I don't care what they think, but we all do. No.
I really don't.
People
You can genuinely not care. Like,
people that I respect and, admire, and like if we have a friendship or people like that, I respect your opinion. But
You see how hard it was for her to say that?
I don't really. I'm trying to choose my. I'm trying to use my words carefully.
you can respect
but-
it, but
I don't give a fuck.
I can still not
Still don't
care
make my
if
own
I don't want
decision.
to. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, if it's really good advice, and I'm always gonna listen to what you have to say, but what I choose to do with whatever you're saying is my fucking business. Like, I don't have to.
It's just a two-way street because people with opinions should just know, like, your opinion doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to change somebody's
Exactly.
mind.
You can have it. You're entitled to it. You can have your opinion. I just don't have to give a fuck about
Right.
it.
You know,
I can listen to everything. I
Oh,
can get
I'll
feedback.
sit-
We can
Yep,
talk.
we sure can.
We can debate about it. We can even exchange more ideas. But I
don't
still
have
don't
to
give
do
a
it.
shit.
I usually cut it off after a little while, though. It's
You
like,
know
all
what I'm saying?
right.
I mean, if it's bullshit, then
Yeah.
yeah. But you don't want to hear shit ever.
I be having people tell me what I'm supposed to do to my apartment. Fuck you. How about that shit? I like my apartment the way it is. I don't want a lot of fucking furniture. I don't want to put painting shit on the wall. But it would look better if you did this. And fuck you. You gonna buy the shit?
Yeah.
You gonna buy the shit?
Yeah,
That
stuff
kinda
like that,
stuff.
I
You know
just
what I'm
don't
saying?
care. Like,
Like,
that's
shut the
your
fuck
shit.
up.
I don't really give a fuck. Whatever. You got to live here.
And then
I
you
These
got
bare ass
Yeah.
walls. I don't give a fuck.
Are you gonna decorate? Are you gonna pay for it? Are
Right.
you gonna
Who the
install?
fuck about
What
that?
you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna bitch about it. Okay.
Yeah.
and then you got the people that want to give you opinions about your career, but they ain't never been a part of what you do. Like nothing.
Oh, you can't tell
Like
me shit if
nothing.
you've never even touched what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay,
you can't tell me shit.
You're a dancer. You in PR. You will never hear me give you any advice about either one of those. Because I ain't never did either one of those. I don't want to even try. What the fuck what would I tell you about dancing? What could I possibly tell you you don't know?
The only thing I could tell you is if the shit look good or not.
There we go.
That's it.
But
And that's still an
even
opinion.
still, right.
That's still
Still
to
an opinion,
me. That's
yeah.
a matter of taste that has nothing to do with
Yeah.
whether or not, like you're going to change your whole dancing technique because I said I didn't like it.
She hates it.
Oh,
Okay.
well, right. It's like, whatever. Drama.
Okay, that's vague.
I know. It just
That's kind of vague.
No, it's not. Drama is drama, and nobody wants drama.
Who
So
the fuck
at any
ever?
caliber of what it is, you shouldn't give a fuck about drama.
And you do
because
have those people out there that thrive on drama.
thrive.
And
Oh, yeah.
love it and like welcome it and then get mad though when it like gets
Ooh,
out of
victims,
control. Yeah,
victims,
it's like, girl, but you welcome
Even though they was the one lighting
Oh my
the
God,
fucking
they're the
fuse.
epicenter.
Exactly. Yeah.
Drama.
Yeah. Drama. I don't really even know what else to say about
I don't
that.
do drama. I don't do drama very
I
well
try
at all.
not to do
I
drama.
don't do drama.
If I even hear drama escalating in the conversation I'm having, I'll hang up the fucking phone. That's it.
Or walk away from the conversation.
Yeah, I mean, and that might sound rude on my part, but
Yeah.
trust me, I'm doing us both a favor.
Right.
Because if I stay
Yeah.
there and I keep listening to that shit,
No, wait, that makes it worse. That like
What?
hanging up in people's face.
nah, it shuts the shit down right there.
What? That's like
Well,
that's like okay. We started the
that's
conversation
true.
and I laid a few
the next time I
bombs.
see your ass, you hang up in my motherfucking
Ooh,
face. huh?
no.
Have we
there-
ever had
there
a
will
reason
be
for
no
me to
next
hang up the
time.
phone in your motherfucking face?
We probably had a reason for me to hang up the phone in your face.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the other way around.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But with me, though, I'm really good at gauging a situation. And I just talked to some friends about this. I'm moody as fuck. So
Really?
you need to learn how to
No, you're not.
gauge my fucking mood.
Moody? This one?
I'm really good at reading people and gauging like where the conversation's going. So if I see it getting heated and it's getting to a point where you're going to hang up in my fucking face, I'm just going to shut it off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to keep on egging you on, but you do have people that do that, is what I'm saying.
I don't like that.
So I don't like that either.
I don't like
I
that
don't have
shit.
time for that shit.
If I'm walking, like if I'm in person, if we're in person and we're having an issue, and I'm walking away, stay your ass right there.
Yeah,
just stay
that.
right there.
A lot of
Like,
women
just-
don't do that.
Dudes too.
Yeah,
dudes
dudes
too.
do
That's
Yeah,
just a female
true.
thing, man.
That's true.
Because dudes be having in their heads that I gotta fix it. Like fuck that, nigga. Just stay there. I was telling.
So serious.
No, I'm serious. I was telling my friend the other day how I got into it with my roommate when I had a roommate back in the day. And we got into it, and I'm trying to walk out the door, and he's bigger than me anyway. And he stepped up on me, and I snapped, and I grabbed him by his neck and threw him into the wall because I'm like, what the fuck are you walking up on me for? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm mad. I'm going this way. Stay your big
now
ass
I
there.
do know I'm guilty of in a relationship, and I got some shit to say, and you walk away from me. That's just gonna make it worse.
That's very true. That's because
I'm not gonna lie.
That kind of stuff irritates me because I'm already not
Don't walk
one to
away
already
from me.
open up. So if you get me there to like talk. And then you decide to sever the conversation. Now I'm really
now
irritated.
you're pissing now.
Yeah. Now I'm irritated because
Yeah.
I'm here, I'm talking, and now you like, I don't want to talk anymore.
Yeah.
I almost want to like just grab
Just
you.
fuck
like,
you up. Yeah, don't do that. Last one, real quick, because we're running out of time. Stress. That's hard for me.
That's very vague, and stress comes in a lot of ways. Some stress actually helps you perform better, so I don't really. I mean, that's kind of vague. I don't know.
Well, stress don't make me perform better. I don't like stress, clearly, and I want to avoid it. But in my life and all of the bullshit that I have to deal with, stress is like always present. So yeah. But yeah, clearly, if you can avoid that, it will make you happier.
Depends on the type of stress, I think.
What stress is good though?
I'm one of those people. Well, at least when we were in college, I was this way. I didn't start working on shit till I had a lot of shit to do. Because then it made me focus.
That's just
and
working
stressful.
under pressure. Like to
But
me,
that's still stress. That's still stress.
I work way
I
better.
don't look at the same
I
way.
can have a
It's still
25-page
stress.
paper
I don't look at
due,
it the same
and
way.
I will wait until the day of, like the day is due, the day before, and knock that out. I couldn't think of anything to put on
The
the page.
first 2 months before
Oh my
it was
God.
due.
You can't think of the first paragraph.
But this is shit that y'all choose to do. Usually stress comes from other things and other people.
Stress
That's
comes from
unwelcome though. You can deal with it and you look at it as good stress because you chose this though.
No,
you chose it. That's not the same thing.
But there's
though.
ways to handle stress to come at you. And you know I was in that anger management class.
Well, it's always ways to handle it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like,
Don't
but
give
who
a fuck
wants
about it.
it?
Yeah.
If it just comes to you, is what I'm saying. There's a difference in what you're saying and what this
I'm
article
talking about
is.
stress as overall.
But
There's
it's
different
not
types of stress.
overall, though.
There is different types of stress. And
That's
you can put
not
yourself
the
under
point.
stress.
You're missing the point.
I'm not missing the
You are
point.
missing
I'm not
the
missing the
point.
point. I'm telling you exactly how I handle certain things.
That's not what this
I am.
article's about.
It's whether or not we agree with what the fuck this guy's talking
This
about.
is
whoever it
areas
is, right?
of life where not giving a shit will make you so much happier. If you're causing the stress on yourself, then
I'm saying that I don't agree with that totally because of that
God.
particular part.
Okay, so anyway, guys, thank you for always tuning in to Social Misconduct.
We still got 35 seconds left.
And I'm wrapping up.
We don't have to yet. I was still talking.
So we're going to start a newsletter coming up soon. So you can go to our website and sign up with your email address, and you can get all of our lovely info and everything that we're doing in your inbox. So we'll be tweeting that, so look out for that. We are on Press Pass LA, as I mentioned last week. So make sure that you go on PressPassLA.com and look at our articles. Follow us on Twitter, Social Misconduct, Instagram, Social Misconduct, and Facebook, Social Misconduct Radio. Again, happy birthday to Ron.
I wish I could spin around the circle.
You going somewhere tonight?
I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
No?
I don't know. It's Tuesday. It's a weird day.
Yeah.
So I got friends coming into town this weekend.
So that's when you're a party and
I mean, every day's a party.
you'll
'Cause yesterday was
really
party.
I really can't believe you kept these club looking ass glasses on the whole time.
It's for the best, trust me.
I'm gonna make you take them off after we get off because I just want to see how
It might be better now. There might not be so.
I want to see how you look under there. But anyway, I hope you had a good day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the week and the weekend.
Thank you.
And next week, you guys, we have Ray Grady on as a guest.
Yes.
So we had him on before when we were at another station, and it was just
You
audio.
were there,
But
right?
he would be here on video, so that would be fun because he's hilarious.
So
So
he
make
read
sure
the
you tune
poster.
in next week, same place, same time on LA Talk Radio. Peace out.
You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mick and B. Wall, only on LA Talk Radio.